Hello. Recently I have been working on this autumn journal. It has 4 signatures and it's, I would call it a junk journal because I used lots of junk material on it. So as you can see, it's a cardboard. I painted it with acrylic paints. There are golden splatters and some stamping over it. And these leaves, actually, I just painted scrap paper in kind of orange brownish colors, stamped on it, and fussy cutted the embellishments. Here in front, this actually you can remove out. I put this flap on it so it's easier to get it in and out. So I just wrote autumn on it, but I mean, you can use it from the other side, write whatever you want on it, or print something and stick it on it. So you can it's optional. You can change it. So this is just my hand drawing. Uh, Closure is just this kind of ribbon that is stapled to the sides of the front cover. So let's go through this. Here is a pocket. This is a piece of paper bag that was embossed. Here is, I use lots of pictures from the magazines. Here is, I made like a little notepad. There are also some vintage papers in it and some papers to write on. So that's like a notepad. And this is altered playing cards with mushrooms, and there are just small tags in it. This is from the jelly prints. I was trying jelly printing with leaves on it, so I have quite some of them, so I used a few of them here. So as you can see, there is this is from decoupage, it's from napkin, and I added few of the leaves. This is wrapping paper. This is coffee dyed paper. This is a picture from the magazine. It's like a autumn picture that I really liked, a garden picture. Here I made pockets out of it's like a bag that I used to buy bread from the shop. Here is again another playing card, altered playing card, and here is another tag. So this is more really like a junk journal. There is very little bit stamping going through. This is decoupage on a book page. These are just cutouts from the magazine, decoupage, piece of the picture from the magazine. Here I made a tag from, I think this was like a cosmetic that I bought or something, and this was the paper on it. Here is one of my beads, handmade paper beads that I made. So it goes back. So just simple coffee dyed paper. Here is a tag. It was from an old calendar. Here is also another bead that I made. It's a bird, and I punched some golden packaging of something, so to make it like a cover. This is again a page from the dictionary. So here we have an envelope again from, this is like a wax paper that I take sometimes. It's in tomato boxes. When I go to the store where I buy tomatoes, they have it covered with this kind of wax paper and they throw it away. So I just go there and collect them. So here we have, this is like a playing card that I'm turned into a tag. This is a playing card. And it comes back here, and this is a bead that I made. It's like a wool that I glued to piece of straw and some other beads for decoration, other stuff. So again, decoupage. This was a paper bag of some cosmetic that I bought, so I used that paper bag here. Here I made a little journal. Here we go. So you can journal in it. There is also like little embellishments, also one of the little envelopes with a mini playing card that I turn into a tag, and this is decoupaged piece of paper in autumn feeling. Here we go. There is another tag. So, and here is another playing card that I turned into a tag. So this is a vintage paper, and this is the other side of that picture from the magazine. This is like a scarecrow, and I really liked it that it will go into this autumn junk journal again. Some stamping. This is one of those jelly prints. So here we go. Here I made acetate pocket, so I put this thing on it so it's easier to grab, so you don't, because it's difficult to see it sometimes at acetate, so this should make it easier for you to make a grab on it. This was tea box, so and it's a really nice paper, so I used it to make a tag out of it. This is actually a piece of plastic or acetate, or how you call it, that I got flowers once as a gift bouquet, and it was wrapped in it, and I really liked it, so I kept it to use as a page. Here, this is hanging. Actually, it's like a tag with pictures from the magazines. You can also write on it. So, and it has also acetate on it too. So it's hanging on this clip. From the other side, this is just simple tag that I made. This is actually like a broad ribbon, fabric ribbon that I have, and I totally forgot about it. So wrapping paper, more paper, wrapping paper, picture from a magazine. This is the other side of that acetate packaging from the bouquet that I had. So this is just repeating itself, nothing really new. This is a bead that I made from air dry clay. So here is some wrapping paper from a mustard, which is really nice. So here is again decoupage on a piece of scrap cardboard to make a tag, and this is from a perfume box that I created a tag. So this is again one of my handmade beads where I just wrapped a piece of wool glued on a straw and cut it in a smaller and added some beads. So these are actually cut out, the flowers, from a box of chocolates, if I'm not mistaken, were in it. So here, it's again a playing card that I altered, and this is a pocket. Here this opens. Here. This was, I got it from someone. It's like a lace or from some kind of a clothing or something, but it's an envelope closure. So I decoupaged, book page, and this is like a tag in it, pumpkin. So just cutouts from the different kind of magazines and stuff. So I was trying really to go as much as possible in a junk vintage paper. This is a decoupage. This is a decoupage on a paper bag, which I turned into a page. Here we have again another playing card altered. This butterfly I got from someone in some kind of an art swap, I think. I don't even remember. It's kind of heavy thing. So it's on a metal, piece of metal, so it's kind of heavyish there, but I think it goes well with the colors of this journal. So vintage paper, again jelly printed paper. Here are stamps actually that I was making this kind of fabric clusters, This was inspired by very nice artist. I will post her video below. Her name is Bonny and Clive, or her, yeah, it's the name of her channel, Bonny and Clive. And she has a tutorial how to make this. It was really fun and I really like making this, and I'm definitely going to make more. So you will see some of those through my other journals. So here I made my own embellishment out of wire from champagne. You know, champagne is closed with some kind of wire on the top, and I'm saving them and I'm using them to make my own embellishment. So this is a key. I hope it's recognizable. So here is again from that tomato packaging. I made another pocket bag with a tag in it. Also again with one of the packaging from cosmetics that I used. Picture from a magazine. So this is also from this perfume that I bought, so I thought it would be nice to have it as how you call this long thing where you measure in the book, where you bookmarker. I think it's called bookmarker, right? So that's another handmade bead. Vintage paper. This is a picture again from an old calendar. This is actually October in Czech. Here is again altered card, and here on the back there is a little bit more space for journaling on it, so you can journal in the back. That was here, if I'm not mistaken, like this. And just let's go further. So this is a decoupaged piece of paper, so you can just also journal on it. It's just blank from the back, and that's a decoupage with some little bit of an embellishment. So it's here, and again vintage paper with decoupage, wrapping paper, and some more coffee dyed paper. And this is the last page, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is paper from paper bag, and here are a few more tags that I made. This is from a tea, and this other parts, these are from box of cookies that I cut out. So I made a tag out of it. I think it goes very nice together. So this is also a ribbon that I have. I glued it to some scrap cardboard and turned it into a tag. This is from the wine cork that I sliced very fine, and this is actually wired flower that I made. It's with nail polish. I have lots of these flowers that I have made. I have lots of old nail polish. I have lots of wiring, so I've been working on those. And here is also a little envelope, so it's a little tag inside. So this is the last, and this is the end. That's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.